De schutters krijgen te maken met een bominslag. En ook dubbeldekkers Stan en Jack zitten met een heel groot probleem, namelijk nieuwe uniformen.
Blimey, I've had it up today, Jack. Come on, mate. Let's push off home, shall we?
Yeah, watch it. Dracula's on the warpath. He's baring his fangs.
Yeah, I can see him, sharpening his pencil on his teeth.
Hey, come here, you two. I want a word with you.
Yeah, he looks thirsty. If he asks for your blood group, don't answer.
What do you want?
Look at the style of you, look. Oh, you are a scruffy, dirty pair of toe rags, honestly. You're a disgrace to the uniform. Look at you, look. What have you been doing, sleeping in it?
Only when he's driving.
What's all this rubbish here? What's that? Look.
It'll be rags for my windscreen.
The company supply proper cleaning cloths for that. That can go in the bin right away.
No, not that one. That's my handkerchief.
That's absolutely revolting. The company will not have such revolting, disgusting objects put in its uniforms.
I don't see that. They got you in one. Talk about uniforms, mate. Look at them. They dropped the pieces. I'll show you something. Look at that. Look.
Yeah, look at that there.
Yeah.
That's his courting pocket.
Well, what he means is this, you see. When I take a bird out, you see, she sees me hands in my pocket like this. She thinks she's safe. Then suddenly she finds out she's not, see? You got it?
Those uniforms are only meant for working in.
Yeah, sort of birds he takes out, he has to work very hard.
Depraved. I bet you tore that deliberately, didn't you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course I didn't.
What's this here?
Oh, it's just a magazine.
Come on, let's have a look.
That's my magazine.
Let's have a look.
Don't open it.
Company's uniform. That's absolutely disgusting. Pictures of nude females. The only book you're allowed to have in that pocket is a road map.
Yeah, well, I'll use that for finding my way around and all.
No laughing matter, you know. Well, look at it, all bulging out, look.
Blimey, mate, if you think that's bulging out, have a look at that.
You are too lecturous, lads. Fancy wasting your money on that rubbish.
I don't buy that sort of thing. No, I happened to find that on the bus. Yeah, and listen, apart from all that, what's all this nonsense about our uniforms?
Well, the company in their infinite wisdom have decided that all the busmen will be issued with a new type of uniform. And I, in my infinite wisdom, have decided that you two are going to act as guinea pigs.
Hey, I resent that implication.
So do I. And listen, why pick on us two?
Because you're the dirtiest, scruffiest, untidiest busman in the old depot, that's why. If a uniform lasts 2 weeks on you, it lasts 2 years on a normal busman. As they've got to be specially made, you've got to fill them in with your measurements, and I want them back first thing tomorrow morning. And I'll take that right to the lost property office right away.
Who's he trying to kid? He knows they don't open for another 2 hours.
Don't worry, he won't be taking her back for another 2 years.
Puppy, you puppy.
Sir, could you sign my way bill?
Oh, certainly, my dear. Yes,
I'll pick it up.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I never thought you.
Yes, well, it's a perfectly logical explanation for me having that, you see.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is, miss, you see. You see, we're going to have new uniforms, and you see that bird there with the 2 beads and the fig leaf? That's going to be yours.
Come on, Stan, hurry up. Love, you'll be late again.
All right, stop nagging, Mum, will you?
Oh, well, I don't know what you do in the morning, really, I don't. I call you early enough, but you're always late.
Well, I overdone it, didn't I?
Yes,
So.
you did. Come on.
Oh, dear.
What?
This form here, I forgot to put my measurements on it.
Oh, dear.
Measurements? What are you having measured?
Well, me and Jack, we're having new uniforms. Here, you got to take measure, Mum.
No, Oliver's, go and get it, love. Come on and have your cereal, dear.
Oh, all right.
I really don't know. Right. Oh, it does seem a shame, them throwing away them uniforms after only 1 year.
I don't throw them away, Mum.
Oh, if they did, they'd come crawling back.
Arthur, that's not very nice.
I can't find my tape measure upstairs anywhere.
You were using it in bed last night.
Using a tape measure in bed?
I was using it to measure me knitting.
You knitting in bed, love?
I always knit myself to sleep, don't I, Arthur?
Always.
Here, don't it keep Arthur awake, love?
No, he was doing his pulls.
Sexy beast.
Oh, here's the tape measure stand. It was in my pocket.
Right.
Got it, righto then, come on. Let's get these
Right,
measurements
come
down.
on. Measure me up. I'm in the middle of my back.
Yeah.
Ready?
Come on, here, give us a pencil, love.
Left
Oh,
arm.
I'm trying to have my breakfast,
Give
didn't
us
I?
a pencil. Right,
Left arm, 28 inches.
left arm, 28 inches.
Right arm, 32 inches.
Wait a minute. I can't have one arm longer than the other.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, there's my finger, look.
Well, how can I have one arm longer than the other then?
Well, perhaps he's driving a bus, you know, one hand on the lever, love.
Oh, shut up. Don't be daft, Mum.
Oh, now I remember, you did have one ear stick out more than the other when you was little.
Yeah, but not 4 inches. Look, make it 28 inches.
28 inches.
Right.
Well, I'll still make it the same.
What are you talking about? How can it be? Give us that. You can't trust her to do anything, can you? She's measured it from the 60 inches downwards, you silly great...
No. You
Well,
know
make
she's...
it 28 inches, anyway.
Right, well, you know she's not very good with figures. Come on, now, get on with
Right,
it.
round me waist, go on. Waist now. Now, get it right this time, Olive.
Waist, 32 inches.
Oh, nice.
Hips, 38 inches.
38.
Oh, you like me? You got a 40-inch bust.
What are you talking about, bust? I don't have a bust. Fellas don't have a bust. Fellas are built different than women.
I don't think she's found out
Married to you, I haven't had much chance.
Most women of my age are grandmothers by now.
Yeah.
yet. I am getting a little sick and tired with all the insults I get in this family.
Oh, no, Arthur. I treat you just like one of my own.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, how is it that my sausages are smaller than his?
Oh, are they, love? Well, I thought I gave you equal shares.
You did. You gave him more sausage, me more grease.
Well, I've heard of some childish things, mate, but that beats the cake.
I am not being childish. It was the same with the Brussels sprouts yesterday.
Oh, we're not going to have that all over again,
The
are we?
fact still remains, mate, that you had 13 whilst I had 9.
Oh, Lachlan, we'll settle this for all. And start, in case he starts counting the baked beans. Give us that tape measure. Give us it here.
Yes.
Right.
What are you going to do, love?
Measure his sausage. Yours, right? Right, yours. Mine, right, what's that say?
There you are.
What?
Your sausage is half an inch longer than mine.
That's because yours is bent. Look, I'll show you. Now look. What are you doing? I'm straightening out your sausage. Now look. Holding that in. Ready? Look. There. Now be honest. Own up you were wrong. Go on. Go on.
Might be the same length, but mine happens to be thinner.
Oh. You're just being cussed, aren't you?
Here, it's only thinner because it's darker. It's like Olive. When she wears dark things, she looks thinner.
You could have fooled me.
Look, come here. Take that tape measure, Olive.
Get the tape measure.
Now, measure that round.
Will you put my sausage down?
I don't care what
Your
yours.
tape. What about my breakfast?
What's that say? What's that say? Look.
That is now contaminated.
Well, it wasn't very nice, Stan. I tell you what, love, I've got a couple of fish fingers. I'll warm them up for you.
No. You better measure him first. Otherwise, he'll swear blind you're giving him one finger and one thumb. Hi, darling. Hello, Shorty. Right. Come on, Jack, let's get there.
Hey, used to. Filled in those forms, have you?
Oh, 1 minute. Got mine here, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Blakey,
Just
these
say.
new uniforms, they going to be any different?
Well, as you're the first two to wear them, you might as well come and have a look and see what the management's chosen for you. I've got a sketch in here. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to look like.
Look at the driver! Look! Hey, lovely. I look like Mick Jagger.
That's nothing, mate. I should look like Marianne Faithfull.
Listen here, you two. The management spent a lot of money on these designs. Now, if you want to keep your job here, you want to get used to the idea of wearing these.
Blackie, what colour are they going to be then?
Silver grey.
Ah, that's it. I can't wear that.
Why not?
It don't match the colour of my eyes.
Hey, Chalky.
Yeah,
Harper and Butler got them new uniforms on yet, have they?
I haven't seen them yet. I think they're still in the back room.
What? They've been in there for nearly an hour now. Isn't it marvellous, eh? It don't matter what they do, they're always late out. Oh, well. I can't wait now. Tell them to report to me as soon as they've had their lunch, will you?
Right. Hey, Stan! Come on then! We all want to see you!
You'll be wearing something, don't worry. You like that, look.
Where's your mate then?
Jackie, show yourself, darling.
See you, mate.
Come on, Stan, get on.
Would you bring it up here? We'll give you a show, we'll give you a show.
Please. The Last of Blast Company has great pleasure in presenting the two-piece driving ensemble. Modelled for you here by Stanley. Show them the walk, dear.
I must seem straight.
Yeah, they're lovely. Now, I'm sure this outfit will prove very popular.
And I'm sure we'll all be wearing them at the end of the season.
Now, I want you to notice the matching cap, which has two positions, forwards for driving and backwards for reversing. You'll also notice the matching buttons on the cuff, which are put there for a special touch of elegance.
Also, to stop you from wiping your nose on your sleeve.
Now, the special double-vented pockets are amply designed to give Stanley plenty of room for his essentials. Show them your essentials,
Well, you'll
Stanley.
notice, fellas, this pocket here is for my tyre pressure gauge, this pocket here is for my windscreen wiper, and this one for my dipstick wiper.
As Stanley, in mood fancy-free and with careless abandon, slips out of his jacket, we can see the transparent Empire-made nylon see-through shirt, through which we can get a glimpse of the outline of Stanley's string vest. And just a teeny-weeny incy peep at the elastic top of his Y-fronts.
What about the conductors?
Yes, all right, darling, don't rush us. Come on, Jackie, darling, get up and show yourself,
Give me
dear.
a hand, darling. Mind the salt, oh, careful, darling.
Now you can see my travelling companion, Jackie, has this jacket here set off to match his, do you mind? You spilled it all over him. His matching pouch here, which has the latest wet look.
Has it?
You just spilt your teal down at your clock. This is ridiculous, isn't it?
No, I'm going to take this up with the union. We'll have it out with the management, Mark.
Come on. Oh, all right.
Before we like a couple of sissies.
Well, what do you expect, mate? Putting us in uniforms like this, it couldn't change our personalities.
Look, if you've got any complaints, you go to the management about it. But I'm not having them uniforms spoiled the first day.
Dan, here's your lunches.
All right, Win, darling. Thanks very much, love. There, mate. There you are. Bangers and match for you.
Thank you.
Get stuck in, mate. That's the idea.
You're not going to eat in them clothes, are you?
Of course we're going to eat him. What do you think we're going to do, mate?
Well, be careful then.
Right.
Oh, no, look at that, look. I'll trust you.
What?
Trust you to choose that sloppy spaghetti bolognese and all that sloppy gravy. Well, be... Oh, look. Oh, look. You're dripping all drops down, look. Look. Oh, you did that on purpose, have you? Let me wipe your chin, look. Come here.
Get your filthy hands off of me.
goes down on that silver grey uniform, it'll make a nasty stain on it.
I'll go and see if they've got some silver grey sauce, shall I?
Look here, I'm responsible for them uniforms until they've been approved.
Ah, shut your face.
Tuck this under your down your clothes. What's the matter with you?
Go and ask them if they've got a spoon and pusher for me. Daddy, what day? Ah, what did Dad?
Oh, go on. Don't talk,
Daddy, beat me.
Look, don't be daft. I'm only trying to help you. Don't act stupidly.
Now, Stanley mustn't hit Dada, or Dada will smack his body.
I'll smash his face in. Listen, mate, I will eat my food how I like it, whether you like it. Look what you've done to all this stuff. I nearly lassoed myself. Get out of it. Get out of it.
Butler, I insist you take that jacket off before eating that.
Look, mate, I'll take my trousers off and all. How about that, then?
Go from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Well, come on, Jack. We'll eat in the cab across the road. Do you mind if we leave? Or do you want to bring up Winders?
Det er ellers et par flotte fyre. Jeg tror, jeg ved, hvordan jeg kan klare den.
Well, let's face it, Jack. We'll look a right couple of twits tied up in this lot.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to take it up with the union. I mean, blimey, we're supposed to look like busmen, not Peruvian postmen.
Don't look now, mate, but I think those couple of birds are clocking us over there.
Blimey, mate, fat chance we stand in this stupid clobber.
No, I'm not kidding. They're coming over now. What?
Hey, we are having some trouble with the money. How much is worth this coin in your English money?
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I don't understand it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you would know because you're airline pilots.
Airline pilots?
I thought because of your uniform.
Airline pilots? Oh! Airline pilots? No, darling, no, you got it wrong. We're not airline pilots.
No. You're quite right, darling. See, what he meant was we're not both pilots, is it?
Oh.
He's a pilot and I'm like his navigator.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that right, Sam?
Oh, yes.
What money is that, then?
Swedish. Do you know it? Do you fly to Sweden?
No, we're on the New York run.
Are we?
Oh, Newark. Oh, I must tell Birgit.
Yeah, well, why don't you ask her to join us, then?
Yeah. Okay.
You flop. I don't know anything about flying.
Look, mate, you went on that holiday charter to Majorca. You saw what went on?
I didn't. I was slush going out and sick coming back.
Listen, mate, just leave it to me, will you?
All right.
That is Birgit. And I am Ingrid.
Oh, well, this is Stan Butler, Captain Butler, and I'm Jack Harper.
He's a captain and all.
Yeah. Well, why don't you sit down?
Yeah, thanks very much.
Not till you burnt them. Oh, well.
Oh, I think it must be very nice to fly a plane. Is it very difficult?
No, not really. As a matter of fact, it's just like driving a bus.
Oh, no. Busmen are, how you say, ignorant louts.
No, hang on, no.
Stanley, she's quite right. How could a pretty bird like that be wrong?
I think your work must be very dangerous.
Yeah, it is with him at the controls. Well, tell me, what are you two birds doing over here, then?
We are here to learn your English language.
Yeah, well, come out with us. You'll learn a lot more than you will at college.
You mean those idiomatic phrases?
Yeah, all those. Yeah, all those. What? Oh, yeah, well, we've got to leave you now because we've got to get back to the garage. The airport.
Yeah, well, what about you two birds coming out with us tonight, then? I mean, we're free. We're not flying again till tomorrow.
Oh, well, I do not know. We have been told to be very careful with you airline pilots.
We're not like other pilots.
Now, we're much more down to earth, eh?
You'll be all right with us, honest you will. All right, we'll meet you at 7:30 tonight, then, OK?
Well, yes? Yes. Okay. Oh, and perhaps tomorrow we can come and see you take it off.
With a bit of luck, we might see him take it off first. Morning, Jack. What a beautiful morning this morning, is it, eh? Here I say, these uniforms, they work a treat with the birds, don't they, eh?
Oh, mate, yeah.
Here, what time did you get home last night?
I didn't get home last night. I came straight here.
Right.
These Swedish birds are exhausting, aren't they?
Not half, boy.
Must be all that midnight sun they have.
Yeah.
How'd you get on, then?
I got a smashing goodnight kiss.
Oh, you little devil.
Oh, don't worry, mate. I'll be all right tonight. How about you?
I was all right last night.
Come on, you two. Stop rolling about and get them new uniforms off right away.
Hey? What?
Yes, you two put the poison in so well, none of the other busmen would wear them.
Oh, no, we like them now. We think they're lovely, don't we, Jack?
Well, you're too late, mate. The management's decided to drop the whole affair. Come on, get them off.
Can I wear mine just for tonight?
No, you can't. I'll tell you what you can do. What? Kiss it goodbye.
That won't be the only thing I'll be kissing goodbye.
Look, mate, if we turn up in our civvies, they won't know the difference, will they?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chalky. Go and tell them two layabouts, Butler and Harper, they're late out, will you? They're in the canteen.
Right.
You are the inspector, yes?
Well, yes, miss. Can I do anything for you at all?
We wish to go to the museum. What bus is for there?
Ah, the museum, yes. Number 9, due out in 3 minutes. Get off at Acker Street and you'll find it on the left, facing on the right.
Right, OK, Blakey, we change.
Se, hvor venner, jamen hvorfor har de det mærkelige tøj på?
Você det mærkelige ud?
Come again?
They are our friends, but why are they dressed like that?
Your friends? These two?
I do not understand. They said they were airline pilots.
Yeah, well, you see, it's a bit of a mix-up, like that.
Yeah, well, you see, them being Swedish, Blake, you see.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Are you not Captain Butler?
And are you not Captain Harper?
Captain Butler. Captain Harper. What have you been telling these two girls?
They do not fly a jumbo jet plane to Newark.
Jumbo yet? They can't even drive a number 11 bus in a segregation van.
Hvor er det frækt. Og tænk, hvad jeg gjorde med dem.
Heldigvis, gjør den ingenting med ham.
Kom, lad os forsvinde.
Oh, well, you're all cleared for takeoff then, Captain. If you'd like to climb into your cockpit and taxi down the high street and set course for the cemetery gates. Captain of a jumbo. Oh, this has made my day, this day.
well, made a right mess of that, mate, didn't we?
No, never mind. We had our fun.
You mean you had your fun? Well, now I know how Cinderella felt when the clock struck 12. Come on, mate, let's get this jumbo jet out.
Kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run. We are the the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Take your thumb out of your mouth, boy. You know, Wilson, I'd give anything I possess to have a crack at the enemy.
Yes, sir.
One feels so helpless. Our boys knocking Jerry for 6 out there, and here are we stuck in the pavilion.
Right, up! Right, quietly, come on. Number 2 patrol reporting, sir.
All right, Corporal.
All quiet, sir. I said all quiet, sir. When I say all quiet, I'm not referring to the noise, sir, if you know what I mean. All quiet is part of military procedure, you see, sir.
But the old fool's trying to tell you, Captain Mannering, is that we didn't spot any Nazi parachutists.
Why the men got fixed bayonets, Corporal?
Well, in case the parachutists come floating down, you've got to be ready for the old upward thrust, sir.
Put your finger in that hole.
I'm sorry,
Right.
Mr. Mannering, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Go and have a rest in the corner, Jones.
Very good, sir. Number 2 patrol, in the corner, having a rest at the double.
I think he's better leaving by himself, sir.
Well, you may scoff, but I admire his spirit. You can see the light of battle in his eyes. Very exhilarating.
Yes, awfully good, sir, but he does get rather overexcited.
I wouldn't mind seeing the light of battle in your eyes sometime. If you kept alone for long enough. What's the matter? Haven't you had enough sleep?
Well, I must admit, sir, we've been rather hard at it just recently. I mean, we spent all the day in the bank and half the night on duty.
I'm just as tired as you are, Adam. I don't go about with a dozy look on my face. As an officer, I have to set an example to the men, and you should do the same.
Of course.
Come on, brighten up.
All right,
brighten up.
right. I will.
Clark, huh? Would you like some hundreds and thousands?
What? Oh, how absolutely lovely. Thank you so much.
You like some, Mr. Mannering?
Not with my cocoa, thank you.
I always get my sweets ration in hundreds and thousands. See, because they weigh much lighter and you get far more for your coop.
One of these section, get ready for patrol.
Captain Mannering! Sir, if you ask my opinion, I'd think it's sheer folly for the men to go out there just now. Sheer folly! The shrapnel's coming down like hail.
What do you suggest we do, then? Crouch in this funk hole all night?
No, but after all, there's not much they can do out there, is there? So they might as well stay in here. It's just plain common sense.
War has nothing to do with common sense, Fraser. I don't want to skulk in here. I want to get out there and get to grips with the enemy.
Aren't they rather high up, don't you think?
Oh, Captain Mannering, that's the sort of talk I like to hear, sir. You know, you remind me of a major we had in the trenches in 1916. He was just like you. His name was Major Willoughby Darcy, sir. And he didn't like skulking either. He couldn't bear skulking. He didn't like crouching and skulking at all, sir. He was a marvellous man. You ought to have seen him. His top boots polished like glass, and he had a monocle in his eye glistening away there. Anyway, one day, we was all crouching down in the trench, and suddenly he says, "Look here, boys. I've had about enough of this," he says. "I'm going up on the parapet and walk about and show them damn Jerrys I am not afraid of them." And he got up on the parapet.
Yes, I think I know what you're going to tell me, Joe. He walked about on the parapet and never suffered a scratch.
No, so he got shot. And he got shot in a very awkward place. He did a lot of crouching after that.
Yes,
Would you like some hundreds and thousands, Mr. Jones?
Oh, that's very nice.
Go on, help yourself, as much as you like.
All over the floor.
Oh, blimey, that was close. I think it came down in the woods. Here, what are you lot doing hiding in here? Shouldn't you be out looking for parachutes? Why don't you clear off?
Mind your own business.
Now, don't you start, Napoleon.
Why aren't you out ARPing?
Look, mate, we've been on duty all night. I've done my job. That was the second bomb we've had tonight.
Where did the first one come down?
Oh, luckily it was only a small one dropped on the pumping station. But there was nobody in it.
What do you mean there was nobody in it?
Walker and Godfrey are on duty there. Oh, no one told me. Come on, let's get as fast as we can. Come on,
Right, yes.
Fraser, go.
Yes, sir. Come in.
What are you doing down there, boy?
I'm picking up me hundreds and thousands.
Well, get up. You're in charge here now, Miss Sponge. Hey, just a minute. You can't go interfering. This is an ARP matter.
Why don't you mind your own business?
And stop pushing everybody about.
Look here.
Out on the road, you great lumber.
Go on, pick up some hundreds and thousands. Warden, after you.
Right.
Who are you a shoving of? Who do you think you be? Who are you a shoving of?
There you are. I told you nobody's here. They must be in the other room. Ceiling's fallen in.
Mr. Mannering! Mr. Mannering!
Step, Walker.
Sure, I'll give you a bunk up.
All right, Corporal. Are you all right, Walker?
Yeah, I'm all right, sir, but I can't get up.
What happened?
Well, all the walls falling against that door and I can't open it.
Where's Godfrey?
He's up in the top bunk having a sleep.
Oh, Godfrey's asleep. They all falls asleep on duty in wartime and national service. That's an offence punishable by death. Do you hear what I said, Captain Mannering? Death! Death!
All right.
What are you both doing in there? One of you should be on duty on the roof.
Yeah, well, I did my 2 hours on the roof and then I come down to get Godfrey to relieve me. And I found he was asleep. I couldn't wake him up and then the bomb came down.
Take Godfrey's name, Wilson, will you? I'll see him in the office.
I've known his name for years.
All right.
Mr. Mannering, I don't think you understand. I think he's ill.
Why?
Well, I can't wake him. I've tried everything.
All right, we'll have you out of there in no time.
Right, shall I give you a bunk down? Wait a minute.
All right. Now, come on, not you. Come, Tom Wilson, come with me.
Right, sit down.
You married, sir?
I don't think it's too bad. I think we'll soon shift this. Hey, you're not shifting anything. This is an ARP job, heavy rescue. And I'm in charge. I'm Chief Warden, remember? Rubbish, I'm in charge here. Look, I tell you I'm in charge. These are my men, and I am in charge, and that is that.
Good heavens, sir, look at that.
What?
All those huge cracks in the ceiling.
This lot could come down at any moment.
God blimey. Perhaps you're right, Captain Mannering. You should be in charge. I mean, as you say, they are your men.
Keep perfectly still.
Aye, sir.
Wilson. And take my hand.
I beg your pardon?
Take my hand. I will keep
All right, sir.
All right. Now. Sorry, that ceiling is collapsed. God knows what's holding up the rest of it. But the slightest noise or movement could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Now, we haven't got very much time because, for all we know, Godfrey might be very ill.
The question is, how can we shift that rubble without the rest of the roof coming down on top of us?
Well, the only way that I can see is that we must form a chain. And then we pass the rubble back into this room.
Good idea.
Now, it's not going to be very pleasant for whoever's at the head of that chain.
Not pleasant. It's going to be damn dangerous.
Permission to whisper, sir.
Sir, I'd like to volunteer to be at the head of a daisy chain. You let me do that chain. Let me be at the head of a daisy chain.
Daisy chain? No, Corporal. We're going to draw lots for it. Now, I'm going to put crosses on 2 pieces of this paper, and whoever gets the 2 crosses goes to the head of the chain. Yeah. Right.
Uncle Arthur.
Yes, what is it, Frank?
I saw them do this once in that film, Each Dawn I Die.
Did you really?
Yes.
Who was it who got the piece of paper with the cross on it?
The sergeant.
Oh.
Now, pieces of paper in this hat.
What are you talking about, 6? There are only 5 of you.
Yes, and you make the 6th.
Oh, wait a minute. This has got nothing to do with me.
I knew it. The fella's yellow.
You're quite right, Jock. He's got a yellow streak a foot wide right down the middle of his back.
You're going to take one or not?
Yeah, it's all right. I'll take one. I'm not going to give you lot a chance to have anything on me.
You first, Wilson.
Right, sir, right. It's blank.
Nothing on it, sir.
Present.
I'm next. Blimey, I've got it!
What a pity. I was going to take that one.
I'll take the next one. And I've got the second.
Oh, let me go instead of you, sir. Let me go instead of you, sir. You're too young to die, sir.
No, Corporal. I want you here, at this end of the chain. I'll take off your equipment. But leave your hats on. Right. Right, come along, Chief Warden. No need for that. Listen. Slightest noise could bring this lot down. Don't let them make any noise. Pass it on. No.
Don't make a noise. Pass it on. Don't make a noise. Pass it on.
Don't make a noise. Pass it on.
Don't make a noise. Pass it on. Don't make it.
Hey, Jonesy, what's going on?
Sir, it's not beating.
Blimey, no wonder I can't hear anything. Jonesy! What's going on?
We're nearly through. How's Mr. Godfrey?
I don't know, I can't make it out. He's sleeping like a baby.
Walker!
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Open this door by pushing from your side. Ross. Heap get jump.
What?
Bit more like.
Oh.
How's Godfrey?
I don't know, he seems all right, sir. I just can't wake him up.
What's all this about? You hear me? Godfrey, all right? Well, that's all right. What are you two doing here? I told you to stay in the other room.
Well, if the silly old... I mean, if the poor old man's not very well, we want to help.
You mustn't forget I got my first aid badge from the Boy Scouts.
Tell Jones to stay where he is and to shut his door.
Right.
But quietly.
Right.
Jonesy, Mr. Mannering says, stay where you are and close the door.
Stay where I am and close the door.
That's right.
I can't reach it from here.
Get down and do it.
Yes, right, sir, right.
And close it quietly. I'm afraid he didn't close it very quietly.
A fine mess you've landed us in, Mannering.
Oh, shut up.
Here, come in. Give it a hand. Right.
Push! Oh, nearly further.
It's no good, Mr. Mannering. There must be a ton of bricks against that door.
I mean, we're trapped.
Aye. We're doomed. Doomed.
Mr. Mannering, sir, I'm afraid I closed the door too hardly.
Now, listen to me very carefully, Jones.
Yes, sir.
I want you to go back to the command post, get hold of Private Sponge, and the rest of them, and tell them to come back here and rescue us.
Come back there and rescue.
Right.
You don't panic, sir. Don't you panic, sir.
Mr. Mannering! Mr. Mannering! Mr. Godfrey's waking up.
Oh, hello. I must have dozed off for a moment.
Dozed off? He's been asleep for 4 hours.
What are you playing at, Godfrey?
Well, sir, I haven't been sleeping very well lately, and I mentioned it at the clinic this morning. They gave me some tablets. They must have been stronger than I thought.
How dare you take sleeping tablets on active service? I have a jolly good mind to put you on a
Mandarin, sir.
Yeah?
Permission to worry you. I can't get out. First, I tried to open the back door and the knob come off in my hands.
What did I tell ye? We're doomed.
No, be quiet, Fraser. Let me think.
Now, don't you worry. You'll get an idea in a minute, sir. You'll get an idea in a minute, sir. I know you will, sir.
Now, keep calm, men. Wilson, come on. Wilson, get up. Now, we're likely to be here for some time.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
We've got to keep these men cheerful until help arrives.
Of course.
Right? So whatever I do, I want you to back me up.
Right, sir.
With a smile on your face.
Yes. Is that all right, sir, do you think?
It's better than nothing, I suppose. Gather round, men. Come here. Okay, we're in a pretty tight spot. It shouldn't be all that long before Private Sponge and the rest realize that we're missing and come to our rescue. So in the meantime, I think we'll keep our spirits up by having a little sing-song. Now, what shall we sing?
I can give you one, Mr. Murray. It was Christmas Day in the workhouse, and all the candles were lit.
No. I want something that we can do actions to.
You can do actions to that?
Not that.
Henry, we could always sing one of those songs we sing around the fire in the Boy Scouts.
Yes, that's an excellent idea, Pike. Yes, I know. Why don't we take a leaf from His Majesty's book and sing Under the Spreading Chestnut Tree? Sergeant Wilson will do the cheerful actions and we'll follow. Right.
If Sergeant Wilson's going to do cheerful actions, I'd just assume we're miserable.
I don't want any insubordination. Right. Now, I take it you know the actions.
Of course I do. I know them vaguely, sir. I saw them on Movie Tone News.
Yeah, so that's good enough. Right, Sergeant Wilson will do the actions.
Well, I don't know them terribly well, sir. Perhaps one of the others might be a little bit better than myself, you know.
Come over here, Wilson. Look, you will back me to the hilt.
Of course, yes, sir.
You will do these actions. That is an order.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
And you will do it cheerfully.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like me to come down and join in, or stay up here and join in?
Stay up there, Godfrey. Right, all together then. Yeah, oh, Jones.
Sir?
You'll do the actions, of course.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Even though I'm invisible to you, sir, I shall do the actions right up to the hilt, sir.
Right, after two then. 1, 2.
Underneath the spreading chestnut tree, where I held you on my knee, there we raised a family, 'neath the spreading chestnut tree.
Are you all right, Jones?
Yes, sir. I'm all right, but it's difficult doing the actions when you're pressed up against a wall.
Yes. Perhaps you'd better just sing the words.
Yes, right. So just do it.
Right, just
All right, sir.
Right. Let's just run through it again, shall we? Right. 1, 2.
Underneath the spreading chestnut tree, where I held you on
I'm all wet.
Look, there's water coming out of the pipe.
The bomb must have cracked it. Look here, why don't we wrap something round the pipe to stop the flow?
Yes, that's a good idea. Right, Pike, take off your tunic and wrap it on the pipe.
Why me?
Because you're wet already.
Hang on, just a minute. Yes? Now, we're underground. Yes. If that keeps pouring in, we're all going to drown. I suppose we can't stop it.
Yes,
Why don't There's no such word as can't, Walker. Get in there, boy. Wrap it round.
I don't think it's going to work, Mr. Mannering.
Come on, son, keep it up, you've ruined Faye.
All right, Fred. If there's any encouraging to be done, I'll do it.
Just a minute, sir. There's some stopcocks in the other room. Perhaps Jones could turn the water off.
Oh, yes, that's very good idea. Right, I'll take it.
Right.
Oh! Tell Jones to cut the water off with the stopcocks, right?
Hey, Jonesy!
What?
Listen, there's water pouring in here. Mr. Mannering wants you to turn it off.
Well, how can I do that?
Turn it off by the stopcocks.
What stopcock?
What stopcocks?
The stopcocks on the pipe!
The stopcocks on the pipe. Cock.
All right. We don't time for stupid jokes. Tell him to get on with it.
Now, get on with it, Jonesy.
Yes, right. Which way's off?
Which way's off?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise, right.
Yeah, Jonesy, it's getting worse.
Oh, it must be this way.
You're making it worse, you don't have any words!
Mr. Mannering, could I come up on the bunk, please?
I'm sorry, Pike. There isn't any room.
What am I going to do when the water reaches my head?
Oh, don't worry about that. We'd have thought of something by then.
Can I come in your bath, please, Mr. Hodges?
No, you can't come in my bath. There's only room for one. And stop walking about. You're making waves. Slightest movement will have this thing over. You know, I know. How about singing a song?
Yes, what shall we sing?
How about Asleep in the Deep?
Uncle Arthur?
Yeah?
If you don't let me up on that bunk, I'll tell Mum.
Stop moaning, Frank. Can't you see there's no room?
We haven't got much time left, Mr. Mannering. You said you'd think of something before it reached my head.
Oh, don't worry. I'm working on it. Have you thought of anything yet, Wilson?
No, I haven't, actually, sir, no, but I'm working on it, too.
Yeah.
The water's getting higher and higher.
Don't you think it'd be a good idea if we didn't talk so much? We might save the air a bit.
You be quiet, Godfrey. If it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't have been in this mess in the first place.
We're entombed. I mind the time when I was a wee bit laddie on the lone Isle of Bara. A submarine got sunk in Castle Bay, and 7 brave men were trapped in it. The water got higher and higher and higher until it got up to their necks. And then... terrible way to die.
Put a sock in it.
Mr. Mannering, sir. Do you think
If you want to be excused, it's impossible.
I quite agree. What I was about to say, sir, is that I think I found a way out.
Don't be absurd.
Yes, if we open this manhole...
Well, how would you undo the bolts?
Hey, Mr. Mannering.
Yeah?
I think that's what those spanners are for.
Yes.
By Jove. I think you're right, Walter. Boy, go and get that big spanner.
Yeah, I thought it'd be me.
Oh, be clever of you, Godfrey. Thank you very much, sir.
I can't reach it, Mr. Mannering.
What's your name? Hodges, go and get it.
Mr. Hodges to you, Napoleon.
I presume you want to get out of here?
Oh, all right. Well, give us a hand, Dave. A bit more. Give us a hand, can't you? Oh, come on.
Give us a hand. Come on, give us a pull.
Different now, isn't it? When I wanted to get in your bars, you didn't want to know.
No. Now you want to hurry up. Get over there. Come on. Get over there. Right. But I can't reach it. Well, stand up. If I'm not very careful, I shall... If I'm not very careful, I shall...
Falling. Now you've dropped it of all the incompetent bungling idiots.
Don't worry, Mr. Mannering. I'll get him.
Here, give it to me. I'll hold that drag.
Can you manage?
Yeah, it's a bit stiff, but they're coming.
Good. Oh, I'll get it in a minute. Oh, no, I'll get it in a minute. Oh, I wish I had something to leave it with. Oh, wait a minute. The spanner. Wait a minute. There's a manhole. Why didn't I think of this before? Head fence! Don't worry, my brave lads. I'll get you out, my brave lads. I'll rescue you.
Oh, come on, Uncle Arthur. Give me a hand up.
I can't do it now, Frank. I can't. I mean, you'll get us all wet.
I'd like to make you wet, mate.
Or just clear off.
Don't argue with him. Get through this hole so that we can go and rescue Joe.
Right.
I'm coming, my brave lads. I'm coming, my brave lads. Don't you worry. I'm coming. Jones is coming.
Hurry up, I'm wet through.
I'm just as wet as you are.
Go on, get on. I'm coming. Blimey. Oh, where is everyone? Mr. Manring, are you there? Mr. Wilson, where are you?
Right, here we are, Jones.
What heavens, it's gone.
No, it hasn't. Look there.
Oh, get him down.
All right,
Come on,
Jones.
All right.
Come on, Jones.
Come on, Jones.
Come on.
Oh, there you are, boys. Oh, boys, there you are. I thought you was all drowned. Oh, I am pleased to see you again, Mr. Manning.
All right, Jones.
Oh.
Right, I'm getting out of here. Who shut this door?
It was all drafty. You were all wet. I didn't want you to catch cold.
There's no handle. You've done it again, haven't you, Godfrey?
What are we going to do, Mr. Manning? What are we going to do?
Oh, it's quite simple. Somebody's got to go through that hole, then through the other room, through the other hole, and then over the top to open that door from the other side.
Quite.
And whoever does it's going to get very wet.
Obviously.
Right, Sergeant Wilson, take your trousers off.
And why should I have to be the one to take my trousers off?
Okay.